Knobcon coverage brought to you by Signal Sound and Bifaco, Future Sound Systems, Low Gain Electronics, Steady State Fit, Funk and Expert Sleepers.
So here with Abe from AI Synthesis.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. It's a good smile for a Sunday.
Yeah! Turn it up. I got one last video to do. We're going to give it everything. And then I'm going to collapse.
Yeah. So we have a very nicely curated black and silver system.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So we've got the Wave Animator is the sound source for this patch. It's the new product. It's an oscillator-controlled oscillator. So right now it's taking a sawtooth from the back of the 11 behind the panel, and it measures what's going on with the waveform, and then it creates a second peak. So it creates two peaks. So it's in pitch phase of the sawtooth wave, but you have voltage control over the pulse width of the two peaks, the distance between, right now it's being modulated, the distance between the second peak and the first peak, and the amplitude of the second peak. So what that allows you to do is when you add control voltage, right now it's just from the looping ADSR, it creates these vibrato effects or like phasey effects or unison type effects. And when you also modulate the amplitude, it gets really like digitally and bell-like, but it's all analog.
Yeah, it's almost like a ring mod because it's doing like bipolar gain, or it looks like it's flipping from unipolar down to making that output bipolar.
Well, it's just adding
but
like
just on that bit of pulse.
Yeah, it's adding like that second pulse, which creates like a ghost pitch behind the fundamental. So you can get like another pitch behind it. So it sounds like you're doing like the mini Moog thing where you've got two oscillators or three oscillators like making a quote unquote fat patch.
Yeah.
And then depending on what you put into it, so I'll break the normal, I'll put in like a sine wave. That'll change the wave shape. So now it's off, but it changes the tone of the patch. So it's a fun little weird thing. I'm pretty sure it is unique in Eurorack.
Yeah, I don't know anything that can kind of do like half of the wave segment can then flip this extra pulse within and out.
Yeah, it's not an oscillator-controlled oscillators. There's no OCOs except this one.
Yeah.
The only
it's a great
OCO.
term.
Anyway, that's it's got very simple one envelope is controlling the filter, just the low-pass gate in its resonant mode. It's controlling the amplitude from that, and then from there, just goes into the new stereo matrix mixer. I bought the Magneto and the Starlab when those came out, and at first I was using two of my mono matrix mixers, and I was like, hey, dummy, you better make a stereo one.
Okay.
So that's great. You can, feed, so like this knob will turn the delay into itself, and hopefully I'm not going to blow out anyone's ears, but that'll create these little tension-y feedback things, and then you can turn that down after like the 16th bar. I can't hear the patch right now, spoiler alert. So I don't know.
But just say it sounds great.
Yeah. It sounds amazing, and you need to buy 8 of them.
8 stereo matrix mixers.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone should have 8 of them.
You need like a system bus mult. You need a system matrix mixer.
Yeah.
Cool. So all this stuff's out now, right?
Oh, it's all out now. AIsynthesis.com or your favorite local retailer. And if they don't have it, call them up.
Cool. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.